Nothing fails like success. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad number 1127 to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story. Because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. This message is specially dedicated to Chris Barclay. Here's the upgrade. You think reaching the goal means you're done, but upgraded thinking knows the summit is only halfway. Here's the story. Dave Montesanti is an eye doctor from Buffalo, New York. On April 20th, 2026, he ran the Boston Marathon in under 4 hours. Less than a week later, he was on a plane to Nepal to climb Mount Everest. He didn't plan the timing. He qualified for Boston about the same time the Everest trip was already set. Trainers told him to pick one. He refused. He trained for both at once, running 10Ks during the week and sleeping in a hypoxic tent to get his body ready for thin air. The total expedition took approximately 4 weeks, most of it in the dark, climbing at night to avoid avalanches. The final stage took 22 hours to reach the summit. He stood on top of the world at 7:49 a.m. on May 22nd. He called it the hardest physical challenge of his life. Then the dangerous part came. The mountain doesn't kill most climbers on the way up. It kills them on the way down. 80% of the climbers who die on Mount Everest die on the descent. On the ascent, fear keeps you sharp. Every step is deliberate. Then you summit. The goal is achieved, the adrenaline drains out, your guard drops, and exhaustion, thin air, and complacency do the rest. Dave still had 7 hours of climbing below him. 7 hours where the celebration had to wait. He treated the descent like the climb, because it was. This isn't just about mountains. Companies are never more vulnerable than at the height of their success. Careers collapse right after the big win. Their promotion, the championship, the sale, the summit. Success quietly removes the fear that made you careful. Andy Grove, the legendary CEO of Intel, put it this way: success breeds complacency. Complacency breeds failure. Only the paranoid survive. The better story to tell yourself is, the summit is halfway. If you sleep on a win, you'll wake up with a loss. Whatever you just achieved, don't camp on it. Climb down with the same care you climbed up. Then find the next mountain. Dave already has 2 more of the 7 summits and a marathon in every state. Tell me a story of finishing strong to fromchadsmith@gmail.com. It really helps others find these messages when you comment, like, or subscribe, or follow. Send someone a text and ask them, what's your next mountain? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, for free by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.